that Fulani people are killing them, this one are doing this one doing this, I should intervene, I should intervene. How will I intervene? How will I intervene? How will I intervene?
Why not put the FOB in Manya to protect the interests of these people? Why? The ones he put in Wukari, the question still remains. Have they returned all the IDPs back to their community? Why is he looking for more land to create FOB camp? Why? He said, I don't care because they want to cooperate. Because you wanted land and the people refuse to cooperate. You want to kill them all. Why must the FOB camp be in a place where, in fact, in the heart of a town where people have been deserted? Why not at the access road where these people are coming in to attack the people? Go and put it there so the people can be protected. Not when people leave their community, you want their community for a kind of calm. What is your interest with land, Agbu Kefas? No matter what you are looking for in this government, it never worth the life of the people that are going down. You have been a good activist in 2022. So your activism is to pave way for you to meet with the governor. Is that what you are telling the people? Your activism is going to pave way for your pockets. There are over 200 communities within Takum Local that have been deserted. What is their effect? What have they done? What have they done to return the people back to their community? Today, the same people are struggling to go back to their community on their own. They put police, put what do you call immigration on the roads, extorting from the people, from the victim of the crisis, from the people that are trying to recover from the crisis. You are extorting money from them. You don't allow them to drive back to their community. You don't allow them to carry their food back home. You stop them. You collect money from them. Indigenous, you come to them within the town. You're asking them of national ID card. Once you don't provide, you start beating them. Beat them mercilessly. Are you not worse than the enemy? Recently, life has been so bad. Things are not moving the way a lot of people were expecting again. And I remain silent ever since our governor has been making some noises recently on social media, ranging from his decamping from PDP to APC and speaking ill against the Tiv people. But today I am out to clarify some things. To those of you that were defending governor's statements in Wukari against the Tiv people, they said this is what the governor said, and some people come and said the governor didn't say so, that the statement made by the governor is for the benefit of the Tiv people. I don't understand the kind of mentality some Tarabans are having. And don't worry, I'm going to mention names in this video because keeping silent in the face of injustice gives the propagandists or the carrier of lies, the protector of evil, more wings to continue. Yes, but before I said anything, I am going to break down the statement of the governor, the statement by the governor in Wukari in parts. You know, it's only when it is breakdown in part that you and I will understand the gravity of what the governor of the state have said. Now, I'm going to hit towards the last part of the statement. I think that is the most concerned aspect where the Tiv people are complaining, and a lot of people are also complaining. Yes. Now let's listen to that particular aspect, my area of concern.
So no matter where they are brought down, go and take over again. So please, let us sit down and change our mindset. For the FOB, no going back. Nobody is going to stop me from putting military posts. That is not possible, except I'm dead. Because if there is problem of security, I'm the one. I've been receiving text messages from some Tiv people, concerned that about this Chanchanji area, that that Fulani people are killing them, this one are doing this one doing this, I should intervene, I should intervene. How will I intervene? How will I intervene when you don't want to cooperate with what you're supposed to do? If you put security here, it is the FOB that is here that controls the other place. Tafu will control the other side. And then there's one in Kerala border. Now we are requesting for a special force between the border of Nigeria, Taraba State, and Cameroon. That one is the presidency that will do that. I have already gone to Cameroon. For those of you that listen to news, I went to Cameroon to see what they are doing, so that I can also do the same thing. So tomorrow I want to put a brigade in that place. People there will say it's their ancestral land. We should leave the place. Then tomorrow, when they're killing them, they'll be crying that they're killing us. Does it make sense? This is a responsible government. You need to trust this government, so the government will have the willpower to do what will make you to have sense of belonging and living. That's just all.
Now, I want us to look at this statement very well. He said he has been receiving text messages from some thief group concerning the incident in Chenchenji, that they are killing the people there. How will I intervene? Because they don't cooperate. What is the responsibility of governor? What cooperation did the governor want from the thief people? To give him the land so he will settle military there. That is the cooperation he wanted, isn't it? Now ask the governor. He is there. He said there's one in Takum. Ask him what is the effect of the militaries in Takum and the one he put in Wukari. Has the FOB in Wukari returned all the people, the IDPs, back to their community? They have been there for almost a year today. Have they returned the people, the inhabitants of those areas that were deserted by the crisis, back to their community? Okay, the one in Takum, are you also aware that the ones in Takum, they are that barak, the 93 battalion say in Takum, that even up to just a kilometer away from them, the people have no return? There are over 200 communities within Takum local that have been deserted. What is their effect? What have they done? What have they done to return the people back to their community? Today, the same people are struggling to go back to their community on their own. They put police, what do you call, immigration on the roads, extorting from the people, from the victim of the crisis, from the people that are trying to recover from the crisis. You are extorting money from them. You don't allow them to drive back to their community. You don't allow them to carry their food back home. You stop them, you collect money from them. Indigenous, you come to them within the town, you're asking them of national ID card. Once you don't provide, you start beating them. Beat them mercilessly. Are you not worse than the enemy? These are government bodies. What is the state government doing about it? All right, ask the governor, ask Governor Kefas, what is his own interest on Tivlan? There are over hundreds of Kutev, in fact, over 200 of Kutev villages that were deserted. Let him come and put the FOB there. Why not put the FOB in Manya to protect the interests of these people? Why? The ones he put in Wukari, the question still remains. Have they returned all the IDPs back to their community? Why is he looking for more land to create FOB camp? Why? He said, I don't care, because they want to cooperate. Because you wanted land and the people refuse to cooperate. You want to kill them all. Why must the FOB camp be in a place where, in fact, in the heart of a town where people have been deserted? Why not at the access road where these people are coming in to attack the people? Go and put it there so the people can be protected. Not when people leave their community, you want their community for a kind of calm. What is your interest with land, Agbu Kefas? It surprises me that I see that some people are defending the Queen Semure that has been as a activist. That is what he called himself along. See, I'm highly hungry because I know that I cannot complete this statement. I mean, I cannot complete this video without mentioning his name. I've been so mad at him when I saw that he was defending Agbu Kefas. A lot of people don't know that something must be wrong. Even if it is money that this man is giving him, it does not worth the life of the people that are going down every day. No matter what you are looking for in this government, it never worth the life of the people that are going down. You have been a good activist in 2022. So your activism is to pave way for you to meet with the governor. Is that what you are telling the people? Your activism is going to pave way for your pockets. I don't know the kind of mentality that people are having. I don't know. What do people want money for? So, we don't know that all this while you were attacking some people, claiming they're eating money and all that, is because you don't have the money. It's because you don't have access to that money. You have proven to us that whichever position will give you, you are after money, you're after your pockets. Anything at all that anybody thinks about the Queen Semuri, to give him, that person will be risking it for the Queen Semuri's pockets. I'm telling you. I felt disappointed. I don't want to say that because I know how annoyed I was when I saw him defending these statements. How can a governor that's supposed to house everybody, is telling you that he doesn't care about the killing of the people? And you are coming to defend him because some part of the statements suit what you want to say. He said he's a governor for everybody. Ask the Queen, is it not the same governor that came and bastardized the traditional school of Takum? What has the Kuteman done that warrant what Agbu Kefas have done to us? You were the one writing, doing this and doing that, claiming you're activist. Today, the same person gave you position. The same person gave you money. You are protecting him. The Queen Semuri, remember, even if nobody cursed you, even if nobody speak bad about you, remember that your late brother, the one that was fighting for this land, the one that was brutally killed in sometime around 2022, his blood will speak. His blood will speak that he was fighting for, have now turned your back against the land to protect the interest of the people that killed him for your selfish interest. Anywhere your brother is, he will never be happy with you. Remember that Bomtom was brutally killed here in Asik. In case if you forgot, if not for policy, I would have displayed his corpse here. You would have seen with your two eyes that this is your brother lying down, the way he was brutally caught. And today you are supporting the same government that have killed your brother. You are supporting the same government that have destroyed your brother. And you are supporting the same government that have unalived this young man, that have destroyed your community, set almost 200 of your community empty, only bandit roaming about. That this government is a responsible government. What do you mean by responsible government? No, Agbu Kefas should tell us what he meant by his government is a responsible government. The government that destroys people's tradition, the government that is oppressing some ethnic groups, the government that have allowed bandits to take over 300 communities. Is that a responsible government? I don't know. What's the definition of responsible? How can Agbu Kefas define his position as a responsible government with what is happening in Southern Taraba today? Oh my God. How will I intervene? And people are clapping. Oh, he has done well. He has done well. Why wouldn't you intervene? You intervene in Karim. Why would you intervene in your own zone? Whoever is defending Agbu Kefas is doing that at his own risk. In fact, I feel bad. I don't want to play this statement to the end, because the more I played, the more angry I felt. The more bitter I felt within me. Go and listen to the statement from the beginning to the end. Without any prejudice, without any emotion. Just sit down quietly and listen to it. Analyze it bit by bit and tell me if a governor will talk like this, saying he don't care. But go to Karim. Recently, he declared Karim as area of security concern. Yes, he declared Karim as area of security concern. But in Southern Taraba, almost 300 villages have gone. No single statement have met by this same man called Agbu Kefas. No single statement have met by him. Only for him to come and say he doesn't care if the people are dying. And you, as human being, you are defending him. Anyway, I'm not here to curse anybody, and I will never curse anybody. But those that have gone down at the cost of fighting for this land, their blood will speak. I said their blood must speak. Anywhere they are watching us. They left this land in our hands. Whatever we do with this land is either will make them happy or will make them angry. And once they are angry, they will come for you. They are now our ancestors. I've said this. There's nothing these people will convince me with. I said my grandmother died in my hand. I watched her die. For lack of medication, we were in the bush. My grandmother suffered and died in pain. Died in pain. I saw how my grandmother, oh my God, I don't know how to describe. And today, I'll be clapping for those that are responsible for her death. Oh God, Iyambe. Anywhere she is, she will never forgive me. Anywhere she is, if I do this, my grandmother will not forgive me. Not to talk of a young man, a young promising man that was brutally killed here. You think his spirit will let you go free? Continue clapping. You will see, in fact, those of you protecting Agbu Kefas, defending Agbu Kefas statement, you will see your frustration will come to your face like this. It must come, whether you like it or not. You will see your frustration with your eyes coming like this. I don't want to talk at length. Please forgive my manners today. I'm just being angry because of what people are doing. I'm not angry with the governor per se, but I'm angry with those that were defending his statements. Please don't forget, I remain my humble self, Comrade Japheth Kopche, reaching you live from True Comrade TV. Please do well, share, likes, and comments in our content. That will keep us growing together. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.